I'm afraid I haven't time for you now, girl. I'm penning my thesis based on the ethereal data you and the simpleton collected. There have been significant developments since we last spoke. Or rather, since last I spoke and you stood before me with that ever-vapid expression. Soon I will complete my work and present it at a conference of my peers. Surely you can pass the time then. Until then, punching and kicking and pursuing other monkly interests. Yes, go do that then. I hate this man. I hate him. Okay, back to the main quest. Talk to Slaffborn. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Are there zombies here, if it's a Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Oh, we are not the people for that, then. It has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Well, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Shut the front door. I will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of magitek armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it might just work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial fatherless men, they will not even suspect that we savage the Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you to speak with Glummunt. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, girl. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you're not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalimo. Why is she so mean to Ida? Ida's so chill. She's like, yeah, look at it, bad things happen. You guys are alive. We're doing great. We're gonna have a great time. And looking for Glummunt, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Huh? You're looking to get inside of Castrum Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Wow, the nicest NPC. Glummunt would like to aid you in your mission to rescue the captured Scions. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry that want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at them sons, But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. Oh yeah, they're dead. They're dead. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to find that they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the Morbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Okay, thanks. Thank you, dude. Who's the self-improving man? I'm gonna go talk to the Chocobo Keep. Hi. I do not need a porter, but I just wanted to make the thingy go away. Hello. You are in certain casual wear right there. Hi, Valtzy. You can't catch me. I'm too short. You'll never know where I am. You can't find me, because I'm under here. I feel like I'm one of the very few who like the Realm Reborn. If the quests format was not absolutely the most annoying, atrocious, time-wasting movement, I would like it a bit more. I can forgive having NPCs being mean to me if I don't have to, like, run around for 20 years trying to find them. Why does the floor look like that? And then... Fetch questing is a tad annoying. They shortened it by a lot. It's still dated. It's still a lot. Okay, eavesdrop at the pipe. Oh, ley lines. Okay. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Ellison gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? Well, you try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. My break is over, we best get back to our stations. My outfit is soaked in sewage now. Okay, well... No! Can I talk to literally anybody else? Literally anybody else. Just good to see you again, girl. I'm given to understand you've conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? Some Infilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence is thus confirmed. We may proceed with the mission. Oh good, we have your permission. Thanks! While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Thank God. Can talk to somebody nice. Good work, Gil! As Alphano has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont is looking into ways to procure a suit of magitek armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, girl. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. So I think the majority of this plan hinges on, like, us getting this armor and sneaking in, and them not finding out that we did that. Do they not, like, keycard people at the gate? They don't do, like, a check system? It's just like, oh, you're in the uniform, you can go into the door. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm gonna put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Why do I have to take readings for everything? If I had a nickel every time I had a quest that was, can you go and put this thingy here so we can get readings? I would have far fewer nickels than worthwhile, but still. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. This man is trying to get me killed. At the prime location, also go talk to Glam. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plans to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best that you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Oh, okay, we have 5 locations. Electromagnetic reader. And then I'll just AoE forever. This is my favorite part. That's my class. I no longer have to focus on targets. I just watch for the circle to be done. And sometimes hit 6. Oh wait. We have our doesn't actually do as much damage as you think. There you go. Beautiful. Wonderful, actually. Fantastic. Yippee! I did it! Alright, that's one down. 4 to go. So nice of everybody to just be over here. Okay, here's the Prime location. Hey, speaking of Prime, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you automatically have Twitch Prime? And using Twitch Prime gives you a free subscription to the streamer of your choice every month. So you can gain access to all these awesome emotes. Dream Duster, thanks for the Prime sub. Works every time. Okay, this is a very dangerous area. I think that maybe they... Jacob, thanks for 6 months with Prime! Oh wait, there's one over here somewhere. Where is it? Quindor, thanks for the Prime sub! There we go. Here we go. Oh, hello, cohort Decurians. Ellie spin. And I make a ground punch. Oh, it's just one of you now, okay. Single target focus, big damage. It's not really though. Big damage, okay. Blinding, couldn't see anything past the group. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Gotta watch him. Okay, I'm watching him. I don't know if I have, like, the vertical clearance to actually see them do... Okay, is this the salute? Alright. Nothing to report, sir! Oh, they're twins. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Silent Ghost. If you check the tags underneath the stream title, you will see that, there's a key thing on there. Okay, I learned the thing. Pray return to Revenant's Toll. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray we won't have need of their power. My thanks, girl. Ba-ba-da-ba-bee-bop-a-doo-bop-bee-bop. Stand in the place where you live now and face north. Think about directions all the times. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. I like this guy. So if he would have been giving me can we bring him to the Waking Sands? I like him. He's fun. You are called girldm. Yes, I have heard of your plight from my friend Glomut, a fellow adventurer and son of yours. Both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. Oh, I love grave robbing. Let's go. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Oh, okay, well, I'll try to not spoil them. Okay, obtain uniforms. This is the location. This is my Dargan. Yippee! Bodies are technically free. Oh, what about the stuff on the bodies? Oh, okay. Don't attract attention. And then we also just... I feel like we might be attracting attention right now. Beating up people directly in front of their area here? Like... Oh, that goes pretty far! What? Is this not a terrible idea? Their base is right there. They've got to have people that are watching over this. There's other dudes too. Okay, obtain uniforms. Uniforms are this way. Oh, there's two of you? Okay, I got this. It's normal to them, they've been desensitized. Like, I feel like they would care. I don't know. Like, their dudes are around. Like, you're not looking for bodies, you're just killing them? Wait, no, I'm getting it from the body. You said the bodies are free. There's free bodies. Like, if I was not out of range, excuse me. I'm making the bodies. I'm helping with the grades, you know? Oh my god, explosions. My special technique. No damage. Guy said the bodies would be there, you're just killing them. Well, they're going to be there. Just not yet. Just like soon, you know? Okay. Do I have my outfits? No? I need more outfits? Why are these guys naked? Okay, how about you? Do you have clothes or are you naked? You killed several that definitely didn't have the quest icon? Nah, they all had quest icons. If they're out here, they're part of the quest, don't you know? Executed. Okay, I have all of their outfits. I can now go back to Sark Malark and the people, but they're just like... Yep, here we go. It's over here. Time was I took on every odd job offered me, running messages and culling pesky fauna like a good little adventurer, but I'm well past that now. These days, there's only one thing on my mind, and it's what brought me here. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of imperial equipment? Yeah. I think they might know that we're trying to infiltrate. Maybe. I might have killed a bunch of people in front of their walls where the patrols were. Damaged as I had suspected, in their present condition I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Eigenoff at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of our mission. Oh god, so we gotta kill this guy after he repairs our outfits? That's unfortunate. Alright, we gotta go to... Eigenoff. Ooh, good thing that the dragon mecha fits in here. Thank you! So you're the adventurer Sark Malark Centaur. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. Let's see what you got for me. I got these. Reinforced with an aluminum alloy to provide maximum protection against severe head trauma. Oh. Look like a carbon and cermet fiber. You pay him 200% his rate? Oh. I see. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Eigenoff back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venturer's life calling him. But here I go, blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eigenoff will have your gear looking good as new. Alright. Sark Malark is like, hey, super secret mission. Don't talk about it. We get over here, and Eigenoff is like, yo! Do you know about Sark Malark? And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but for what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ya? Well, I feel uncomfortable knowing this information about Sark now. Did Sark clear you? Was he like, yeah, go tell... How did you fit? How did you fit? Let me tell you the life story of the guy that referred you, right? Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The Great Dagonoth never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates a new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I am but another humble adventurer who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Okay, cool. Yippee! Garleans has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of magitek armor. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of magitek armor. From what I've seen, Castrum Sentries deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. And hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their strongholds. Stay far from the truth, now come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit, alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, huh? And don't forget to salute. Okay. So, do I need to get dressed first? Applause! Okay, it's over here. And I gotta get on the Dargan. Logitech makes armor? Yeah. And then put on my robes. Okay, they definitely, I blend in so good, guys. All right, hello, Imperial Centurion. Salute. Give me strength. If that was your idea of a salute, you can wave goodbye to that promotion right now. Wait, I want your armor. Not your helmet. I want the other parts. I like your poofy sleeves. From another patrol, are you? When next you see your commanding officer, tell him that he leads a sloppy unit. If any of my lot forgot to salute a superior officer, they would be on their arse faster than you can say latrine duty. Okay. Oh, Imperial salute. Imperial salute. It told me just regular salute. Wait, not available at this time. Okay, okay. Imperial salute. You happy now? Carry on, soldier. Oh, see? I blended in. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Oh yeah, I got you. Nothing's gonna go awry here. Heck yeah. Okay, where's the thing? Use the Imperial smoke signal at the specified location. Okay, there's gotta be a location around here. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. It said that this is located. Doesn't it usually highlight a location, or am I just like over here this time? Smoke signal. Did we help? You did. Proceed. Hey, Matt. I see you're new to the stream. Please check the tags below the stream. Hope you don't mind my joining. Oh, yeah, you're fine, Sid. There she is. $25, Matt. This is a place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. See, if Sid wasn't there, send in the Reaper! Let us make an example of these insurgents. Yippee! Oh, shoot. They already know I'm over here. Hello, party people. Keep hitting the Reaper until it stops moving. Okay, will you survive? Is it just hit the Reaper? Is it actually hit the Reaper? Or is it like, no, haha, tee hee haha, pretend you're hitting the Reaper? Hostiles detected. Oh no, they're engaging us. Sid won't die, right? Value your life, stay out of its sights. Okay, I don't. Do. It's almost dead. It's dead! Oh god. Sid's gonna die! No! Sid! 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 Please don't die, Sid! No! I was fine! I hate this man. He is so dumb. For real.
Damn, I have been
A
subscribed
melee
for quite
machinist,
a while.
right? The fliegende fish. Thank you for 29 months. Thank you. Our own suit of magitek. No help from you, Sid. Oh, wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak. It does seem rather worse for the wearer, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Aren't those things protected by thick armor plates? They are. Yes, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Wait, you should sleep, though, because, like, otherwise you're gonna make mistakes. Cart chocobo. I heard that! A hall has been set aside for us for our use in Revenant wherever. That's what we'll carry out repairs. Look for us there, girl. Thanks, Sid. Please stop helping fight. You're not a warrior, Sid. You just... Can that thing still move? Didn't they say the thing was broken? Oh, okay, it just moves. It'll get there eventually. All right. Hi, Mimsy. The magitek armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Okie dokie, into the workshop. Almost back, just got to my driveway. Thank you for waiting until you were in your driveway to use your phone to message. Thought you got it by murder? No. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. No, Sid, I've got a revolutionary idea for you, okay? Listen, Sid. Adult diapers. They don't even have to, they could keep working, Sid. You just gotta provide them with those. Bam. Workday, no breaks. Just pure hard work day, you know? No privy breaks. They don't have to go all the way up the stairs and like find out where the bathroom is, you know? Just adult underwear. Oh, okay, duty complete. All right, Sid would have you assist with the repair. Okay. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. Is it actually a small problem? I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. As you may recall, the machine servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the magitek core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Oh. What the? No maintenance on the company-owned vehicle? Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Oh, okay. Go see him. Okay, well, he's in front of you. Hello. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the magitek core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. Oh, it's a good thing we haven't done anything else that would arouse suspicion. I definitely did not beat to death several members of the Imperial thing, and they definitely, with the amount of time that has elapsed, have not been found to be missing from their patrol. Definitely not. Don't despair, I believe there is a solution to substitute the magitek core with a mammoth heart. Okay, we're getting into some weirdo Frankenstein bioscience now. Okay, in case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. Wait, they can give the robot sentience? I don't think that's a good idea. We're gonna have like a butter-serving robot problem.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to the club, pal.
I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. That's fine. Okay, all that remains is for someone to go to Old and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No, well, they typically cost something on the order. I hope you don't mind me footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Hey, look where I'm going back to. It's the place. Just 7 quests to go.